Millz Young here, part of Pick Dawgz, and it's a wonderful Sunday. And what are we doing? We're shopping. We're shopping for player props. That's what we do here at Pick Dawgz. I'm going to be talking about all the NFL games that's going on later on today at that great old 1 p.m. Pacific time. And then the Sunday night football game between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Miami Dolphins. But I got a lot of player props in all the games to get you guys paid. And I also got 2 player props in the baseball field to get you guys on your way. Man, the Philadelphia Phillies looking like they're on their way, huh? Were you guys surprised? I don't know, man. I couldn't figure out baseball yesterday. What about college football, man? I mean, we had some crazy games yesterday. Oh, well, ain't it about yesterday? It's about today. So let me know, man. What are you guys shopping for today? Who's your favorite football team? And hey, man, what's your 2-team parlay to win? All right, first game of the day, I'm gonna be talking about the Kansas City Chiefs and who are they taking on, the San Diego Chargers. I like Travis Kelce. Over 7 receptions, man. 36 receptions on the year right now. 9 receptions in his last game. 10 in another 6. And then, he's able to get those targets, man. We thought he was going to be hurt. That ain't the case. Take Kelce over 7 receptions against the Chargers defense who can't stop anything. Player prop number 2. Same team, different player. Give me Rashee Rice, over 3.5 receptions, 21 receptions on the year, 3 or more receptions in all of his games except for 1. I'm taking Rashee Rice over 3.5 receptions. Player prop number 3. I'm going to be looking at the Seattle Seahawks wide receiver, Jackson Smith-Njigba, over his reception prop. I think it's at 2.5. If it's at 3, that's fine. I'm fine with it. All right, man. When it comes down to it, he's been getting these targets now as of late. Metcalf's a little bit banged up, so I look for Njigba to be out there getting those targets. Player prop number 4. Let's take a trip on down memory lane. I'm going to be looking at the Pittsburgh Steelers wide receiver, Diontae Johnson, over 4.5 receptions. He's back, folks. He was missing all these games after playing week 1. After that, man, they've been going to Pickens out there. Pickens been getting his receptions and Warren's been getting them too, but Diontae Johnson is that type of Tyreek Hill receiver that's going to go out there and get those short receptions. So take Diontae Johnson over 4.5 receptions. That's player prop number 4. Player prop number 5. Same game, different team. Let's talk about the Seattle Seahawks instead. I'm going to take Kenneth Walker anytime touchdown, man. Yep, when it comes down to it, man, he's 4-1 on this prop. 6 TDs on the year. And it's just one of those things. I think they learn now with beast mode, man. Hey, when you get in that goal line, you run the ball. Seattle Seahawks taking on the Arizona Cardinals. I definitely could see Kenneth Walker getting in that goal line. So I'm taking Kenneth Walker for my anytime touchdown player prop. That's player prop number 6. Player prop number 7. Who we like in this one? All right, man. Let's go ahead and talk about it, man. The Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Miami Dolphins in the game of the night. I like A.J. Brown over 5.5 receptions. He's been their number 1 target with Jalen Hurts out there. Of course, they want to get Devontae Smith those targets, but you're not going to force them. And it just seems like A.J. Brown's been getting down, so we're taking him over his reception prop at 5.5. And then, hey, man, last but not least, my last player prop in this game, I'm going to be looking at the opposite player on the opposite team. Miami Dolphins wide receiver Tyreek Hill, man. He's doing record numbers in yards and catches right now. I think this is going to be a game to where it's going to be a shootout, but it's going to be a game to where I think the Philadelphia Eagles are going to try to limit the Miami Dolphins being on the field, So look for them to run the ball a little bit more than they do. But with that being said, Tyreek Hill, he's always liable to get these reception props for us. So I'm taking him over his reception prop. All right. Now, look, man, let's head on over to the baseball diamond. Great game today. The Houston Astros going to close it up. Framber Valdez taking on Nathan Eovaldi. Who you like in this one? I got to go with Eovaldi. Over 4.5 Ks, hitting at 100% clip. He's been their best thing out, 3-0 in the postseason. I mean, come on now, man. I think they're going to be able to leave this guy out until something happens. Because think about it. If they pull him out, who are they bringing in? Exactly. So I think Nathan Eovaldi's going to go out there and extend this game to the 6th, 7th inning. Look for him to go over 4.5 Ks. And my next player prop that I like, I'm going to be taking Yordan Alvarez over 1.5 total bases, hitting at an 80% clip. The betting tools are in line with my decision. 4 out of his last 5 times he went over 1.5 total bases. I'm also going to be playing his home run prop too. And last but not least, give me Altuve, man. I don't know what it is, but Altuve is looking like he did 3 years ago. Take him over 1.5 total bases. Sprinkle on the home run prop. Now, if you guys want to see what I'm betting on, my best bets, head on over to the site. We got it all up there for you. Can't go wrong. All right, it's time for the recap time. We're taking Travis Kelce over 7 receptions. Rashee Rice over 3.5 receptions. Smith and Jigba over his reception prop. A.J. Brown over his reception prop. Deontay Johnson over 4.5 receptions. Who else we taking? Tyreek Hill over 7 receptions. Kenneth Walker, anytime touchdown. Jalen Hurts, anytime touchdown. It's Millz Young here, part of Pick Dawgz. If you can't roll with the Pick Dawgz, stay on the porch. And I think I missed one. I also have Jalen Hurts, anytime touchdown. Make sure you play that one. Jalen Hurts, anytime touchdown.